There's currently 4 races in Type Soul, and in today's video I'm going to tell you guys the best build for every single race. No matter what race you guys want to play, this video is going to have a build for you. But right before we get into that, I do want to let you guys know I'm giving away things like world tickets, true essences, and hog frags in my Discord. Anything you guys could think of, I'm giving it away, and all you guys have to do in order to win all these items is go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is free, and then go to the first link in the description and join my Discord where all the giveaways are held. I do check your subscription status before I give you guys the giveaway, so you must be subscribed, and it is free, so go ahead and do that real quick, and then click the first link in the description in order to enter the giveaways. Anyways, onto the video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the best build for every single race in Type Soul. So this video is going to feature 4 different builds. One for Soul Reaper, one for Oronar, one for Fullbrer, and finally one for Quincy. So let's go ahead and start this off with Soul Reaper. In my opinion, my favorite Soul Reaper build in the game is my Soul Reaper build. So as of right now, I don't have Bankai because I just rolled off for Snow. But it used to be Blood Bankai. But anyway, basically, I'm running Keto. So I'm running 15 speed and it's supposed to be 50 Keto. So for this build, you either want to use a Katana or you're going to want to use a Shard of Ryatsu for the weapon of Keto. The Soul Reaper Keto weapon is probably the best one right now. They all got kind of gutted right before the game closed down, if you guys remember that. But yeah, this build is going to be absolutely insane. You're gonna go ahead and want to use Snow, as I said before. You could also use Blood. Really, any Shikai works in my opinion, but it's gonna want to be Soul Reaper with 50 Keto and 15 speed. I know Soul Reaper Keto is kind of hated upon, looked down upon, but that's for a reason, bro. It's looked down upon because it's very good. It's also easy to use, and it's very, very good for Hell vs PvE. It is viable in PvP, but if you do want to make a PvP based build, I would recommend going for Kendo. It is slightly better in my opinion for PvP. It just gives you more damage control, and all around it's just probably a better build. Alright, so next up we have our Oronar build, and in my Oronar build, I believe, in my opinion, again, is the best Oronar build. I want to go maxed out Keto and 15 speed, bro. You could also go 5 speed, but in my opinion, the Flashed Up Mastery is going to be very worth it for this build. I'm not gonna lie, bro, right now in the current meta, Oronar might be the worst race. As you guys can see, bro, I have partial only on this build, and I have 1 move. I don't know what they were thinking with this, bro, but anyway, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this build is really solid. You're gonna get a lot of AoE with this build. The Ceros are all really good. In my opinion, the best one's gonna be Tri-Cero. You're just gonna get the most AoE, and basically if you shoot it anywhere in your opponent's direction, you're almost guaranteed at least a hit. So for PvP, it's really good. Also PvE, you can hit multiple targets at once. So yeah, for those reasons, I have this as the best Oronar build in my opinion. Now another Oronar build you guys can run would actually be Hakuda. Hakuda Oronar is probably the best Hakuda in the game, but in my opinion, I would just prefer Keto just for the long range combat. Hakuda is really good for close range combat, which I think in Hellverse wouldn't be too good because you don't really get, you don't get too much, bro. But yeah, for those simple reasons, I'm gonna have this as the best Oronar build in the game in my opinion. If you use Hakuda, as I said before, it is viable, but in my opinion, just use Keto. Kendo and Speed are not really usable. Healing is actually usable on Oronar, very usable. However, after the rework, I don't really know how to use it because I was used to the old one. But Medic Oronar used to be the best Oronar, but I haven't tried it yet. So for now, I'm gonna say it's Keto. So next up we got Fullbrer, my personal favorite addition in this update. I haven't really done anything in Hell. I've done like Ring 1 and that's it. But anyway, bro, Hell is just too buggy for me to play right now. Like I just can't. But yeah, in my opinion, it's gonna be Kendo. Keto just doesn't have enough moves for me. I'm not gonna lie. Preserve Reserve is just gonna save you basically with this. All the moves basically take up way too much Ryatsu. I was trying to do the mini game. I was trying to cheese it with the Reishi Spike, but I literally couldn't. I kept turning out of Ryatsu. But I'm not gonna lie, Keto is probably gonna be your second best option. I don't think Hakuda really is an option with this one. But in my personal opinion, you don't want to run Kendo. It's literally just the best one in my opinion. Bisection is gonna save you. Also, I am rocking Zangetsu. In my opinion, it is the best one as well. I haven't tried chess, but I have tried Time Tells No Lies, and I've tried Book of the End, and in my opinion, Zangetsu is going to be the best one. You basically just get everything. It's so versatile. You get long range moves like that. Look how far they're going. And then the C move is a move that you have to be near a player to activate. So like you pull them towards you like that. But yeah, in my opinion, it's going to be the best Fullbrer build in the game. Now I have not played with the second form of Fullbrer. Again, KT raids have been down since the game dropped, but like I said, right now, in my opinion, this is going to be your best bet when it comes to a Fullbrer build. If you use Chess or Book of the End, then in my opinion, it is still a really good build. Time Tells No Lies is just too iffy. I'm not going to lie. Like, if you accidentally lose one of those, you could accidentally get debuffed by your own ability. In my opinion, that's kind of stupid. However, at the end of the day, Fullbrer is going to be really viable in the meta. And we don't save the worst for last, bro. Quincy. I've literally never played on a Quincy slot, by the way. I'm literally just gonna be talking off other people's experiences. You guys are looking at the build I took the farthest with a Quincy, bro. I hopped on, I got this build to grade 4, I believe. I think I'm grade 4. Grade 4, bro. Hey, wrap it up. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is the worst part about being a Quincy, bro. You get wrong cards that just pull up to your shit and just do this to you, bro. Like, I just spawned, bro. Holy moly. Anyway, as I was saying, in my opinion, the best build for Quincy is literally just gonna be a Quincy keto build. It sounds really corny, but in my opinion, it's gonna be the best build, bro. I ain't gonna cap. And for this, I wouldn't go 50 and 15 speed. I would literally just go 60 keto and then 5 kendo for brace. But in my opinion, that's literally going to be the best build on the game. Now, as for strips, I would go probably with death dealing. I've heard some really good things about overkill as well, but overkill basically just buffs you, and I don't think keto on this is too reliable. So I would go with death dealing, because when you do get the volt standing as well, it's going to really be helpful. But yeah, that's basically the best build for every single race in Type Soul. If y'all did enjoy this video, make sure y'all boys go ahead and drop a like, subscribe. And I'll catch y'all boys in the next one, man. And like I said, guys, I'm going to be doing a ton of stuff on my Discord. All you guys got to do, subscribe and join the Discord down below. Anyway, I'll catch y'all in the next one.